Hello everyone, it's Peg, and it's time again for another 15-minute Nanojoumo page. This is part of a month-long challenge from a group on Facebook, and actually there are two groups. One is Nanojoumo and the other is a 15-minute Nanojoumo, and I am actually contributing in both. This page is done trying to stay within the 15-minute limit, but unfortunately I don't work well in 15-minute limitations. So somewhere down the line here you'll see where the 15 minutes stops and where I start my second 15 minutes, because this was done in actually two 15-minute sessions. What I'm working with here are both the Diane Reevely paints and the Dina Wakely paints and stencils. The challenge from our fantastic foursome, which are four of my friends that have taken up the challenge, and we are challenging each other with our own particular prompts, because there were some prompts that were bothering some people, and so we just decided, well, let's make our own prompts and do things our way. So today's prompt is using basic shapes, and the other people in my group will probably be picking different shapes. I chose the hexagon because I happen to have a number of stencils with hexagons, and I also had punched some deli paper out in hexagon shapes that you'll see as I put these things down. So I'm just working, creating a background on the page with those different paints. I also used a spray paint, which is a Krylon shortcut paint, but just trying to get some texture and color to contrast on the page. This one is a Tim Holtz stencil. I think I used a Diane Reevely stencil from Delusions, just a number of different stencils, and you know, everybody seems to have a hexagon out there, so there were some that I didn't even get to. I had a smaller hexagon that was from, oh dear, who is that one from? Julie, Faye Fan Bowser. She had a pretty cool one, and I just, you know, I was running out of time, so I had to keep on moving. So here you see I have those deli papers that are cut out in hexagon shape, and I'm just using a glue stick and placing them randomly across the page. I wanted the contrast in the orange and blue. You know, the orange is going to be on the opposite side of the color wheel, so it's going to pop. Got a little bit of the hot pink in there, which is opposite of the green that I have on the page. So, you know, it all works together when you're thinking about color theory and how you're composing your pages. Well, I'm positioning things and deciding that that's not really the way I want things, so I'm changing them up. And there you see the first 15 minutes has elapsed, and I haven't really gotten very far on the page. So I'm moving on. I'm going to set my timer, and I'm going to go ahead and get my quote and things onto the page. This particular page I thought was real appropriate for some things that were going on in my life right now, which says, there are always many sides from which to see life. Create yourself. And that's what I try to do. I try to see things from not just my point of view, but from others' points of view, and, you know, from all of what I take in, be creative and create who I am, you know, not patterned after someone else, or you know, the things that we are exposed to in our daily lives, but grow from the experience. And that's what I'm trying to say is, let's see what we can do and create ourselves and grow from the experiences that we have. So that's about all I have to say about this page. I will continue to work on and use some pit pens and some Sharpie and a food ball and just get the quote down on the page and do a little shadowing, and I'm just going to let you enjoy that.